some kind of a momentum that I think, if we're exploited, will actually, take them to a higher level. But then they should not also allow that victory to, becloud their senses of judgment. They just have to continue to, put in more effort, trying to be at their very best. Forget about the matches we have won and all that. And every player should play as a unit, which I saw yesterday to a very large extent. And not that, you see, one thing that a team that is already at a certain level, and they have that advantage. And not that they have the best players as such. I know, there could have been players, if you take them to probably Man U, Chelsea, and all that, they will struggle. But they are already in a team that is well established. Every little thing they do, little effort, will just turn out to a greater exploit. So that is exactly what they are enjoying at this point in time. And of course, I think Coventry City only had one shot on target. And that, to me, is like Frank Napa. Though he admitted also that they actually meant a better side. Of course, the league leader, or the defending champion, let's put it that way. So, and if you actually look at Arsenal as a team, the depth of that team is really very interesting to see, because even when they were making suggestions, you see qualities upon qualities, and which some other teams who are actually supposed to compete with them don't have. I saw Man U today; they struggled to even make a first 11, and so let you know, having that kind of depth, they don't have. When they were even making substitutions, I said, you were only changing names. Hey, because this one cannot add value to your quality. We do respect to the carry. I think it's not yet over because the market is still open. Go and get quality players. Spend the money judiciously. Because otherwise, it's not last season where you were just playing only Premier League and the other domestic competition. But here, this season is a different ball game. You are going to play Champions League. You are going to play Premier League, as you have already started. You are going to play FA. You are going to play Carabao and the likes. And so that squad, in fact, cannot handle that. You need a more quality, to be able to see off the season. Otherwise, it will be very difficult. But Arsenal, I think they are good to go. I do not know whether they will win the league, but I think with what I'm seeing, I don't think there's any other team that actually has, at this point in time, what Arsenal actually got in their disposal. But then, sometimes, it could still go the other way around. Hello?